evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again.
We are very back.
This is episode 24.
Chai!
We thank God.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Every time we actually appear on your screens, we have to say, or we are sounding in your headphones. We have to say we thank God, for giving us the privilege to still be able to have this mouth to talk.
It's true.
And
it's
enjoy
true.
what we actually do.
Mm-hmm.
We actually enjoy this. Last week we spoke about capital crimes. If you haven't seen it, please check the video. Leave your comments. Share your word of wisdoms, your thoughts with us on Facebook or on all our social media outlets. If you receive broadcasts from us via WhatsApp, please subscribe so we don't stop disturbing you.
In it?
Please subscribe so we don't get the message saying, you have come again.
All you have to do is just subscribe, press the bell button so you receive the notification when you subscribe. And then that's it. We won't bother you. We won't bother you at all.
You won't have to open the messages and read the message of people you don't want to reply just yet.
But in that sense, you can also broadcast to your family WhatsApp as our mothers are doing now. They are broadcasting any sort of messages.
Yes.
So you do them back and just broadcast your own.
Yes, and I'm sure they'll be very interested in broadcasting the capital crimes one.
Exactly. Do you know what we should have done? We should have done like a what do you call it? A soundbite intro for it. You know how they do with all this WhatsApp message that our moms and dad keep sending to us.
Yeah. Emergency, read this.
Yeah, emergency. Or no, you know the best one, yeah? WhatsApp is going to run out. It's going to close down in 23 days. That's the best one.
Please update. If you see this blue icon, you have updated.
It's like, WhatsApp is no longer free. You need to update it. They're going to be charging you every month from now. I'm like, yo.
Guy, we need to find those people who said, the originator of that virus. We need to find them and start beating them.
It's so bad. You know, the other one I saw the other time was the one to do with the batteries. You know, there's loads of phone batteries now that's going around.
Yeah.
Yeah, about your phone battery. Don't have your phone. Don't use your phone while it's charging. It can just explode.
No, but that's real though. Let's not. Phones do explode.
Wait. Chill. Say that again.
I say if phones there's a tendency.
No, wait, chill. Say that again.
There's a tendency of your phone blowing up while it's charging. Mm-hmm. Yeah, while in use, there is a tendency. Mm-hmm. The probability isn't really high, but it does happen. Look what happened to Samsung.
But that was different. Samsung was there was
defect.
A fault.
Yeah, there was a.
But they let you know that.
So how do you know your phone doesn't have a defect?
The phone didn't explode because it was the charge. He was using it while it was charged. Hot. Exactly. That's different. That was when you was using it, not when you was using it while charge.
But I'm sure the person that bought the phone knew it wasn't doing that. They were charging the phone and battery. Like my S6 had a defect. Like battery just all of a sudden get hot. It didn't explode.
All phone has that though.
No. This was getting extremely hot. Like it was hot. Like abnormally hot. So it's not like my phone's hot. No, it's like.
And it didn't explode. It didn't
explode. It didn't explode. But
you still used it.
They have been.
Listen. The only.
Go on.
Bruv.
I triple double four dare you.
Bruv. Listen.
Don't bruv me, bruv. Don't bruv me, bruv.
It only happened when there's a few things. One, if you have some sort of electrical default in your house and your appliances. So, especially in the UK.
So you're saying the plug in my house is not good?
And especially in the UK, the reason we're a little bit more immune than most countries to that because of the plug system that we use, our standard system, has an earth cable in it. Right? It has an earth and a neutral cable in it.
The one in Nigerian homes that they plug straight into the ground.
Yes, exactly. They don't have a safety switch. And plus, most house appliances also have what do you call it?
Modulator, is electricity.
The kill switch. It's not called the kill switch. Yeah, I can't remember the name. But if anything were to go off, then
on the switchboard. The
switchboard, it triggers off. So
apparently, according to us, we are safe. Use your phone while it's charging to your ear as well, even though radiation and everything.
That's another one, bro. You might
just saying,
my days.
I'm just saying. That's
another one. Is the whole radiation thing. I'm like, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Do you know how minute the radiation level is? Do you know how minute it is? You're more likely to get other form of radiation. You're more likely to respond
from what?
From your TV than you are from your phone. It's so minute, it's ridiculous.
How do you know? No, pull it out. Evidence now.
I'll bring you receipts on the next episode. But listen, you guys have to listen. Don't you watch gadget shows?
Well, actually, I used to the BBC.
This is what happened when you used to fool your head with knowledge. You now
I grew up. Life became real.
Go and sleep.
Life became real. Life became super real.
Go and sleep.
In the light of watching gadget show, Oz has something to say about trash TV that started this week.
Listen,
go on.
About trash TV.
Trash TV.
Fix your life, man.
It's trash.
Fix your life.
TV.
Tell my people holding down the Love Island. Love Island just started. Yo,
the only thing I steal from Love Island is the hashtag when I'm promoting the show. I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. I go episode 23 is out. Oh my God, you won't believe this hashtag Love Island UK. I have to stay there. Even the hashtag go is not even working. The hashtag is not even working safe.
Can you imagine? Instagram, when I changed the algorithm, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed.
What did you change it to?
No, Instagram have updated. They've had an update, so there's a change in their algorithm in terms of feeding and hashtag.
Yeah.
So how you remember when we used to bang out hashtag and our views used to go up?
Yeah.
But now it's like you got to be. It's changed. It's not just about the hashtag. It's a little bit more details that you have to apply. So
because a lot of people are making money off it.
Yeah, so they switched up that algorithm in terms of feeding and how people receive their details.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit annoying now. But anyway, going back to Love Island, man. Bruh, Love Island is...
Trash
Do you know what pisses me off about females? Do you know what I've come to understand about girls? Okay, let me not generalize because a lot of the females in Love Island are
exceptional.
In the early 20s.
And they're exceptional.
So they ain't really...
When I mean exceptional, I don't mean in a good way.
No, don't say that. They haven't really experienced life like that. So they're still within that sort of bubble, and a lot of the choices in the men or what they like to perceive in men or what they like to see in a man is predominantly based on what they've seen on TV or what they see on their Instagram and whatnot and relationship
But then
goals.
the so-called people who are aware of this sit there and watch them. Bro, trash TV.
It's not even trash TV because first of all, you haven't even seen an episode.
I have.
What episode?
A long time ago. I can't even remember.
When was a long time ago?
It was a while ago.
When?
When it first started.
When?
I don't know.
When exactly?
And I can't even remember.
Telling stories
because it's trash TV.
Because they're only 3 years old. So
there you go. When that's when I first saw it.
No,
that's when I first saw it.
Bro.
I'm being serious.
You shame the devil.
Go on.
Shame the devil.
Like you said before, you cannot blame the devil for being a devil.
Oh. Anyway, so like there's this guy called Alex. Alex is a doctor. Alex is 27 years old. He's got his life together. The only thing that is missing now is just somebody to come on that journey with him, right? So he goes to Love Island now. Boom. Like, yo, this guy is...
So wait. This doctor took time off to go on TV. Instead of saving lives.
Guy, forget, he's done what he needs to do. It's a holiday time. Let him do what he wants to do now. He's looking for the love of his life.
How long does the shooting the show last?
It's 8 weeks.
So he left 8 weeks.
And?
When we are short of doctors.
So?
And nurses in the UK.
Yeah, he needs to find his
on
idea.
TV.
So what? Is more likely the exposure that he's gonna get, right? Increases his chances.
No, he can't focus on work.
I've told you this before.
No, he can't focus on work anymore.
I've told you this before.
Nah, he can't focus.
So what? Maybe he wants to change a career.
A change in career.
So what?
Those are the kind of children Nigerian father will be.
Yeah, no, but what do you mean? He's gonna get more money from afterwards than he would as a doctor.
Yeah, probably go private anyway.
Even if it does go private, if it doesn't, like the guy, what's he called it? Kem. Is it Kem or Kent from last year? He's made in a year. He's made $1.2 million pounds. Sorry, in a year, 1.2 million. Just doing after the show, just doing guest appearances and stuff like that. He's accumulated 1.2 million. So there's a lot of money. It's not even just about the reason our parents want us to be doctor. It's not because of money. It's guaranteed wealth.
Yeah,
and now he's not even. We're digressing. Let me go back to what I'm trying to say. Yeah, because when they interview all the girls, what are they looking for in it?
Sorry, guys, I'm itching. There's hay fever flying around. Sorry, go on.
So you guys, if you talk again, I'll give you whack both sides.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So like, when they interview the girls, yeah, what their ideal person they're looking for is basically Alex. They talk about, they want a guy that's mature, want a guy that's got his life together. They want a guy that's fun, that's bubbly, that's this, that they can hold a conversation with, that they can be intimate with, that won't take them for a ride, that's got their life together. So, boom, come through this man. He's not even bad looking. Like, no homo.
So he's not good looking.
Nah, he's decent. He's decent. He's a 27-year-old young guy. He's decent. He's just very pale. That's the only thing. He's a bit pale, right? He doesn't tan well, but who cares? Right? He comes on the show now. He tells you, oh, man's Alex, this, that, and the third. So they have to step forward if they fancy this guy, right? None of the girls step forward. So I'm like, it will. Guy took a L straight off the back. All right, no worries. He picks himself up. All right, he picks himself up. Eventually, one of the girls he partners with is some girl called Haley. And then in the next turn, another guy comes forward. And Haley stepped forward for another guy. So, and obviously, that guy picked Haley. And he had to go to the sub bench. He had to go chill in the sub bench. So that's another L.
Are you seeing like?
That's
are you seeing TV show?
That's another L that this guy takes. So it's like, all right, cool, no biggie. He picks himself up, light work. He gets partnered up with this. And okay, because she's a sister, I'm not going to go into her. He gets partnered up with this girl, right? And this girl has.
So you're not gonna. I'm not gonna go into
it
because she's black.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into it. But she's the only black girl, black person.
You might as well just go.
Nah, I can't
go
because I won't. Right?
So you're telling me there's only one black girl in that show?
There's only one, black person so far.
I knew this anyway. I was just
it's cool. So and she talks about the type of man that she wants. It's literally the guy that she just got partnered with, but she's got this tendency to overthink stuff, right? And take people for face value without even giving a chance. So she doesn't even give this guy a chance, bro. She like walks away from him. Anytime he comes up to her, have a chat with her, she's like, she speaks down, and I'm like, this girl not slap now, go slap.
Wait, so is she not aware of his profession or anything?
She's aware that this guy is not like the rest of the guys. The rest of the guys there are young boys. They're like 20, 22, 21.
So,
right? So
basically, these guys are like Agbaya on the show.
Yeah, so they've got this immature life within them, yeah? So, and him, obviously, he's composed, he's well-spoken, his mannerism, he's a proper gentleman. They talk about being a gentleman. This guy is a gent, right? Obviously, he's, from what we can see so far, is a gent. So now, Tutu's in that. They now do one of the games about secrets. So they reveal that this guy, Alex, already had a threesome with one of his guys. So all the girls, the attitude change. They're like, bossa. Say what? Not knowing that this guy's like, he's like, no, but it's just a normal thing. It's just calm. So obviously the perception started to change.
That he's wild.
That this guy obviously he's got a dark side. But in my head, I'm like, you are very stupid. You are very, very.
So
very,
it took
very
them knowing that he's had a wild sex life for them to.
Can you imagine?
Life don't spoil.
I'm telling you. So when all these babes, when they talk about all the guys they've been with are cheating on them.
And then you guys jump when you heard this guy's had a threesome. So that's what drew them towards the guy now. So money was not enough. Height was not enough. I'm sure it's tall, Abby.
It's tall. He's
height was not enough. I'm sure it's not fat, Abby.
He's slim,
body
guy.
physique is not. It was not enough.
Physique is alright.
Hair was not enough.
It's alright.
Until they said this guy had an erotic time. That's when everybody jump up.
Now everybody.
When they say we don't know what women want, then they say we're being sexist.
We ain't got a clue, mate. And they themselves ain't even got a clue. I don't think they got a clue. I think they got an idea of what they think they want.
So this show, if I ask you in the aspect of consumption, what does it do for anybody?
It's a dating show. It's for guys. It's for people to watch. For me, I look at it from two aspects. I looked at it from an entertainment aspect, and I look at it from a psychological aspect in terms of like people how they get so bothered by another person coming into changing the dynamics. Like for instance,
they add new people to the show.
So yesterday episode, 2 girls told the guys that they're partnered with that they're friend zone. That they want nothing. They ain't, romantically, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna be friends.
Yeah.
And then 2 girls now came into the evening. Hey, see these girls, and that's what they sweat. They were upset. They were like, oh, one of the girls, she's from Liverpool. I can't remember her name.
But they've already told the guys.
Yeah, she never said, oh, she one of her statements was like, I don't even want ER, but now I want him. All because another girl came in, another girl was feeling.
But in a limelight though, it's starting to show like, it's playing on the TV show plays on how some women, some girls and some women.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that's 2 ways I watch it.
Because the way you've explained it now is like most of the guys are like almost behaved kind of.
Some of them
are the guys the prize?
No. There's money obviously at the end of the show.
Okay, forget the money part. But the guys are like the prize now. So it's like...
So now the guys,
focused on the women.
Around. No, it turns around because sometimes, like the first instant, there was more... So the girls had more of the option.
Yeah.
Right? So now the guys have more options.
Oh, because they've added more women.
Added more women. And obviously, if you don't couple up by the end of the season, you leave the show.
It looks like a horror film, but in a love scene.
Bruv, I'm telling you, it's not a trash show. It's a really, it's a good show.
I don't think I'll be investing my time in the hashtag, but not in the show.
Bro,
at least I'm doing something with the show.
Watch it.
At least I'm doing. Okay,
I recommend it. If you don't recommend, obviously it's entertaining, it's laughter, but there's all like for me, like I said, I watch it in 2 different ways. Like it's just interesting to see people's understanding.
Yeah, I've just
especially the age gap is so clear. Like for us, like oh my gosh, like
the guys are older or what?
No, but for where I am right now.
Oh yeah, we all know you're an old man.
No.
Okay. You just said it yourself now. You just said the age gap is so clear.
No, I meant like when I was 22, I wasn't behaving like that.
Yeah, but number one, you're Nigerian.
Anyway, guys. Speaking of Nigerians, it's happening again. It's happening again.
Oh, you're just gonna cut a conversation.
It's happening again. It's happening again. Where with this country land? So BBC.
Hold on,
Africa.
this is where I'm going to talk. Yeah, I will defend my people to the dying breath.
So it's happening again. So BBC Africa just released a video. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we'll put it up on the show.
It says BBC Africa, but it was conducted by Yebo.
Okay, BBC Africa just released a video of football officials taking bribes.
Hungry football officials, starving football officials that are not well paid by their leagues.
But they are well paid. They're senior officers. They're not any Agbero like on Brother Shaggy.
Oh yeah, it's me. No, but seriously.
Yeah. No, but they're senior officials.
Go on, I'm listening.
Taking bribe, like cash. Like, I'm talking stats. One of them is apparently the most second powerful guy in football terms in Africa. You see this guy doing.
Oh, I know him. He's got like a Muslim name.
I don't know that.
No, I know him. Has he not been suspended?
No, this is the second. We are talking about the most. This is the second. The guy is the right-hand man. He's a Ghanaian guy. See you Ghanaian people. Anyway, so
any Aji man. Somebody quick.
Oh, you.
I have Ghanaian friends. Hey, shout out to Raymond, yeah. And my other Ghanaian friends. Please don't kill me.
Yo, so this Ghanaian
people
guy,
are taking over.
Bro, this guy, all you see, man, there's a stack of cash on the table. He brings out this black bag.
Ghana must go. Continue.
Nah, yo, he's cold. Bro, I hope you guys have seen this side of Tola because everybody get at me and say that I'm rude.
No.
I'm cruel.
You have to say it with a gentle face.
Tola is deep. Tola is so deep. Right? So the guy brings it. He brings the black bag and he just starts to put it one by one inside it. He brings all the cash. He puts it inside the bag and he's like this. So, bro, so calm. You can tell this is not the first time he's done it. You can tell this is not his
Repeat offender.
Bro, you can tell this is not the first time. You know he's just doing it. Bah. The camera is recording. Put it. Boom. And bruv, all of them on camera. Senior referees. African referees. These guys, there's no World Cup for them. They're not going to the World Cup.
Of course, not after that. But this is my thing. Yeah, on our way here, I was saying to you, I said, they can do all this panorama, whatever they want. But this is my own standpoint. If someone is corrupt and you don't bring corruption to where they are, they cannot be corrupt. So, that Ghanaian guy being offered...
And I said to you...
no. Okay, go on. You said what?
And I said to you that you can't blame the devil for being a devil. You can't.
When you first said that, this was my face. And it's still going to be my face.
Okay.
For example... Ade is corrupt. Mm-hmm. Ade knows Ade is corrupt. I'm just saying, yeah? He's looking at me. Yeah? He knows he's corrupt. So, but
Bye. Yo, hey.
I just broke the chair.
This is welcome to BIgLoudMouth. When everything happens for a reason.
Like I was saying,
Carry on.
So Ade knows Ade is corrupt, and Ade knows inside himself that he is corrupt. So I now say to Ade, oh, here's money. I want you to do something that's corrupt for me. Here's your gain. Ade will take the money if he's corrupt. But if you don't bring the money, Ade will be in the place where he's being corrupt and nothing is happening. He can't corrupt himself.
No, but you're saying that from a perspective.
If I don't offer you bribe, how can you accept bribe?
But what if, like I said to you, what if there's opportunity that's on the table, right? And those opportunity became well known. Like for instance, back in the day in the UK, there used to be all these guys doing DVLA licenses. So you get a full license if you pay them like about £500. How did they start? Right? Because it's not something that you just get up to, you just wake up one day and go, do you know, this is what's gonna happen. So eventually it started off with just, okay, one of your guys comes in. And I'll try and say this in English because I think I can only say it in pidgin English, but I'll say it in English as best as I can.
I'll translate. If your English is bad, I'll help you to reconstruct it.
So one of his guys comes around and he says, yo, I heard you're struggling about getting your license. You know, I know somebody that works in the DVLA that could hook you up. You're like, nah, really? It's like, yeah, cool. So the guy goes to the guy, one of his guys that works in DVLA, say, yo, fam, if you put my thing through, I'll give you this amount of money. And the guy that's not used to it is like, that's something that he does every day. That is just part of his normal day processing. It's just a Monday thing for him to process licenses, right? He's just gonna like, okay, well, it's only gonna, like, for me to get an extra £500 just for something that I do anyway.
Yeah.
How hard is it? Okay, here's the details. The guy's full name, Oluwatobi, this, that, boom.
Why can't you measure a Benin name?
Because Benin people are not known for corruption.
Or SAS?
But we're not known for that. The only thing we're known for is we do ashawo. Our women are known for ashawo. That's
wow,
it.
you said it not me.
In Italy, they are known for ashawo.
You said it not me.
But it's true now.
In Spain, you said it not me.
It's not in Spain, oh.
In Germany, you said it not me.
It's not in Germany, oh. I said in Italy.
Even in England, you said it not me.
I said it in Italy. If they're not in Italy,
in other suburbs of Europe, it's not me. You said it not me.
Italy.
All over the world, you said it is not me.
Yeah, started. All right. So if in that situation, it's like, well, it's something that's already part of your mundane, right, routine. It's something that you do every day. But now somebody has created this opportunity, right, for you to make a little bit extra just for processing somebody.
Now you're talking like you're corrupt.
No, I'm giving you, I'm just trying to break it down. You just process a little bit extra for somebody that may not be on the system.
So to magically insert them in the
system. Because which is what you're doing anyway.
This is my point, yeah? Someone who's hungry, yeah, they always starve, yeah? And they starve because, how do I even put this? They starve, they know about eating, but they can't eat because, okay, let's say for example, a monk who used to eat before, or knows about eating, doesn't even used to eat before. A monk but is meant to abstain away from food, yeah? But he knows about food. But he will never go to the food because he knows he has to abstain from the food. But he knows about eating. And then you go to the temple and you put chow mein in front of him. And you think he will not eat after he smells the aroma of the chow mein.
Yeah, but so now you're saying that you should blame the person that put the food in the temple.
Listen, if I know you're corrupt.
I'm not corrupt.
Wait, okay, you're not corrupt. If I know you're corrupt.
I'm not corrupt.
Okay, let us just say I know that you're corrupt.
I'm not corrupt. Don't use me as an example.
Okay.
Use Ade.
We know Ade is corrupt.
Okay.
Yeah, we know. He's not corrupt for real, but we're just saying.
Yeah, we're just saying.
Ade is corrupt. And I know it's corrupt. Why would I now go and take something that I know would increase his corruption or bring out the real corruption in him? You know, that will make him exhibit corruption. But if I know Ade is not getting paid well, yeah, but I know.
Yeah, guys, no.
Wait, let me finish. And I know there's tendency for him to want to earn more. Because we all know in Africa, the pay is not great.
Listen, those senior officials get paid. They're well paid.
No denial.
They're well paid.
But compared to their European counterpart, they don't.
I don't know.
No, come on, they don't.
I don't know.
Because number one, it has to do with your football federation.
I don't know.
Everything.
I don't know.
But in relation to even the Chinese counterpart, they don't get paid as much.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah?
This is all speculation.
So, you now bring an opportunity. Opportunity, what they say in Nigeria, comes but What? You now bring opportunity, and then you are telling the guy
that-
to go
okay,
and
so
start
you're
when he
saying-
has kids to send to private school in England.
So what you're saying? Why? Okay. There's so many variables into that.
So
yeah.
many variables.
But you're saying that okay, we should blame the betting
Stop
shop.
taking corruption to people who are corrupt.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's just like when this European or Western world, they go, Africa is corrupt. But when you want to buy barrel of oil through backhand, you know where to go. It's true now. Enough of this corrupt African officials are corrupt. When you guys want to buy barrel of crude oil at 120
At low price.
at low price, when they are selling $120 in the market, you want to go and meet backhand people, and you want to buy $80 per barrel. You know where to go, but all of a sudden, African people are corrupt.
But don't you think that stems from this nature of greediness?
There is. Why? Because people are hungry. People are starving.
Yeah, but okay.
I can understand. A rich man.
What you just said just now, yeah, about
It doesn't justify it.
okay, we're not trying to justify anything.
Yeah.
But what you just said just now about, the whole idea of, someone going back door and just getting an easier way option.
Yeah.
But we do that anyway, regardless. So for instance, I don't know, you want to go to a club, whatnot, but you want VIP. Right? And you're one of your guys
Yeah.
runs that club and he can get
Yeah.
you in for VIP for cheap. You don't have to pay
Yeah.
the same value as most people that have to pay for a table.
Yeah.
But because he's your guy, you feel like, cool, he's gonna get you cheap tickets. But that's kind of putting it on the same platform as saying, well, in that same
Yeah, but
case-
there's a different scale to it.
so okay,
The only person losing money here is the club owner. Nobody cares about the club owner.
So what we're saying
But
now,
guess what? Am I going to buy drink if I go VIP? I have to buy drink
You don't have
because a VIP is not a VIP with empty table.
Do you buy drink?
I don't even go out.
You buy drink. Person that will just sit down
no.
there. Tola will sit down there, let everybody buy the drink.
I'll drink it.
Drink it.
Am I mad? So I'll not buy drink. One guy I don't know from anywhere will now be drinking the drink. And they Chris, when I go do 9 to 5, he did there. And when they told me I close month, he did there. A VIP with empty table is not a VIP.
So what?
It's a city area.
So I'm looking at it from a principle base. All right. So if BBC is able to do this paranormal activities,
The BBC took corruption to people who are already there.
but I'm saying they're exposing corruption. That how do you
They are not
expose?
exposing corruption. You can't expose corruption you can't expose corruption that is hiding.
What do you mean? That's why they expose. That's why
It's
they.
just like saying you're discovering corruption. No, you can't discover corruption. Corruption is already there. You
they're
can't
not
discover it.
discovering. They're exposing. They're saying this is already there. Now we're bringing it to light. That's what they're doing.
All I know is that Ghanaian man did not. He might have brought the bag, but he did not call.
He didn't bring the
He did not bring the money and did not call.
Yeah, but that's the issue.
They called him.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a test of character. All these things, yeah.
Why you testing someone's character?
No, but it's true. Now you have to. Because if we give all these people these huge responsibilities, all right, obviously, football is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yeah.
Why do I keep saying dollars? Pounds,
No, 'cause
industry.
dollars is the world trading.
Whatever, man.
currency.
Nah, pounds be your guy, right? It's still, it's a huge multi-billion pounds industry.
Yeah.
Right? So when people are put in a place to officiate, and you know that obviously I don't gamble.
Neither do I.
Okay.
Guy, I'm
Okay.
stingy. You know, man, like, I'm stingy.
So obviously, and people put their houses, people put their
They are
livelihood
mad.
in betting.
And then everyone will now come back and say it's illness. if I was you, anyway, go on to continue your talking. Go and be betting your house. You tell me you're sick. you are crazy. Anyway, continue. We need to wrap up.
And someone goes into the betting shop and they bet. In their heart, they're thinking, okay, the odds that I have is been rightly and purely evaluated. Right? This is the fairest deal I can get on the market. Not knowing that it's not.
Someone's tampering.
So not knowing that the Ogak Batak,
Yeah.
the general overseer, has gone to one European place.
So let me ask you a question. You think people like William Hill, Bedfred, Bed Victor, Lad Brooks, Paddy Power, you think they get their odds on a fair basis? They all corrupt.
I'm not saying they don't, right? I'm not saying they do.
Yeah.
Right, obviously we can attest to Sam Allardyce's situation.
OG.
Right? OG Sam, right? We can attest to that situation. But what I'm saying is that, listen, we have to test those people's characters. We have to test because we're putting them in a place of authority. The same way that we, leading this back to politics, the same way we should hold, like I said to you, in terms of the voting system. Like,
Yeah.
I would hold my local constituency to the fullest level of authority and purity, right? And I will try my best to hold them to that.
Yeah.
Right? And I say to them, I'm not too worried about general election or, whoever, but I'm more worried about my local constituency because that's where I live. That's where my family live. That's where, if I were to progress in life and to have kids, those are the things I'm going to be looking for. I would want somebody that's of substantial reputation, someone that...
but see...
And I would like their I would like their character to be tested at some point.
And I agree with you.
If they're
I'm not saying people are not corrupt. I'm not saying people should not...
But what you're saying... No, but what you are saying is that...
What I'm saying is leave these people alone.
Exactly. What you're saying is
Stop
that...
taking money to them.
But exactly. You're saying... What you're saying is... we should blame the devil for being the devil. No, we shouldn't. Because we already know that is the devil. So why would you blame person that's their character? It is what it is.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Anyway, the moral of the story is stay away from betting shop.
The moral of the story is
stay away from betting shop. Stay away. There's no other moral here. I won't say don't be corrupt, don't be bad, because sometimes it doesn't pay to be a stand-up citizen. But it does pay to be a stand-up. It does pay to be a stand-up human being. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying.
It does pay up to be don't listen to him. It does pay up to be a
Stay away
stand-up
from trash
citizen.
TV. Stay away from the betting shop. Stay away from Benin women. Edo women. According to us, it's not me. He said
Did I say stay away?
Stay away from
don't ever try.
everything that's
Don't
trash.
Look, listen, I will expose you right now, bro.
Expose me. Go on. Let's be having you.
You wanna have it? Let's have it.
Thank you very much for your time. We'll see you next week. This is Big Loud Mouth. My name is Tola.
I'm Oz.
Let's be having it.
Love you.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
Let's have it. So how come you're not dating a Nigerian person?
We've closed the show. Ask me a question. Ask me a question. We've closed the show.
How come? Okay. Why don't you go for Nigerian girls?
Guys, this is snippets, skits.
No, answer the question. Why don't you go for Nigerian girls? Why are you talking about Benin girls? What about Yoruba girls? Oh, so you don't love Yoruba girls?
Love all my Uganda.
You don't love Yoruba girls? Guys, just subscribe, man. Show us some love.
Share, like, leave comments on our videos. We appreciate you. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much. This is Team Big Loud Now.